To a degree, yes. I mean, that I said publicly that was the most fun part of my job, and it really wasn't part of my job. But it felt like, something I could do, and it was a way to stay connected to the game that I really enjoyed and appreciated. And so, yes, I think at that time I started to formulate an idea, and I'd had that thought before. I thought when I eventually left college football as a coach, there might be I'd been told there were opportunities there and that I should pursue them, and I didn't. The athletic director job was a timing issue and an opportunity and maybe a drafted situation that I felt like I could do some things for the department. I think down deep and in the back of my mind, yes, it was always a factor.
So in this terms of search for the new basketball coach, was that going to be your decision?
Yes, yes.
Who's making that decision?
That's a good question. The president will be involved. Pat Kilkenny will be involved. The search firm obviously will do a tremendous share of the lion's work of research and presenting available candidates or candidates that meet our profile and criteria.
How much is the contract with the search firm to work that out, and how much are you paying to get it?
I'm not involved with that part, so I can't tell you.
Mike, you mentioned Pat Kilkenny. Is his role going to change now that you're leaving?
I don't think so. He's been a consultant to our department the entire time I've been here. He's still been active in some projects based on oversight, and he's been a tremendous friend and partner to this department.
Any chance that Pat would come back as the interim AD?
I don't think so, but I talked to him yesterday. That was not in his plan, but you never know.
Mike, can you kind of describe this past year with all the ups and downs for us?
The best of times and the worst of times? How's that? And I think our football season was a microcosm of this. I mean, certainly the first game and the incident, which I thought we did a great job of digging our way out of and changing a lot of thought processes. And then, the excitement of the Rose Bowl, tough game, great opponent, and great effort by our young men. And then hopefully building on that, then the difficulties involved with problems. Those things I do believe were an aberration. I honestly think that we're doing all the right things. We are in the process of beefing up our student conduct codes for the department. We had a meeting today with every head coach, and that's one of the things that before I leave will be done. We have a mission statement that we will probably release next week that is an updated version and model that I think is current, that will also help across campus, across the nation, that we will be very comfortable being held accountable to. And again, that's something that I'm very passionate about. As I said, the opening of the Jaquith Center, the opening of the baseball facility, the construction and continuing construction on Matt Knight Arena, those are amazing things. And they're tremendous things that I think sometimes we shouldn't have to defend those or make excuses for them. They are tremendous opportunities for us as a department, us as a university, and we're only going to benefit from those things in the future.
Mike, do you know maybe who your play-by-play partner might be? Have you talked to Phelps or anybody?
I have not talked to Dan in that regard. I actually talked to Dan, got him to come back for some things to help our athletic department on our campus. We did not discuss it at the time. I don't know who my partners on screen will be. I owe a great debt of gratitude to Joe Ginsanti for allowing me to come into the booth, for helping me, for making me look like I knew what I was doing. So, Joe, thank you.
Anything else? Mike, thank you.
Thank you.